Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Greg K6EGG live stream. In just a few minutes, you're going to enjoy some free amateur radio fun here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. It is the first day of spring. The reason why I know that is because it's basically. Hello, damn it. I hit the wrong button. It's basically a straight line on my my grid tracker right there. I'm like, hey, why is it like that? Oh, wait, it's the first day of spring. Nice to see you in there, Adam. Happy Las Vegas to you. I hate hitting the wrong buttons, boys and girls, or whatever you identify as.
Hate when that happens.
It's hard to explain why I hit the wrong button, other than the fact that the button I wanted to hit was in the same exact spot, and I have to go through pages on my Stream Deck. Anyways, I made a mistake, so I hope everybody's doing good tonight. What's happening? Anything new happening? Okay, here's a couple. What's that?
I did hear from my insurance company today.
Good.
Yeah.
So, in the theory of if somebody's ears are burning, I got this in the mail today. To see if he shows up, I text him, and he sent me this. Oh, I thought we worked the voice, or at least I heard him or something. Anyways, it's mailbag.
I thought you
Taco Tuesday.
Voice.
What's that? Say again?
I thought y'all did work voice.
I think we did. He identifies as a sad ham. You know, there's just a lot of sad people out there, not just ham radio operators. Speaking of which, I want to bring something up I heard this morning. I always listen to my scanner in the morning, at night, before I go to bed. The only thing that I can listen to basically is aircraft and ham radio, which is not a bad thing, but I'm just saying. Anyways, two things. Number one, they have a net that goes and like they have to stop at 8 a.m. That's like their rule, right? It's like they have to, like we have to like, okay, we have to hurry up. We got to get done. And then nobody uses that repeater the rest of the day, right? It's like, what the hell? Why?
Is that Papa?
No. They don't do any nets in the morning on Papa, at least during the weekdays. It's just Rag2.
One system?
I don't want to say which one, but it's not one of those two. Because I know one of the guys actually watches the channel. He might know who it is. Anyway, so yeah, they're like, we got to hurry up. We don't want to go past 8 o'clock. Get your stuff in. We can't take any more check-ins now. And it's the same line. We're returning the repeater to normal amateur, the whole speed. It's like, come on, dude. It's there to talk. Right? Okay. All right. Get the point. So the other thing is, I guess there's like an Echolink connection and it's remote, meaning it's not up top. The connection's not through the node up at the tower, up on the hill. It's down wherever it is away from the tower. It's down on the ground somewhere, not on the ground, but in the valley or whatever. And it didn't have a good connection. I guess the guy that was talking on it. Yeah. See, I told you it would work. This is going to be an Easter egg this year on some baseball game. You watch. Oops. Oh, he can't even hear that. So anyways, this guy was commenting that it was cutting out. It was gating or whatever the case was. And like literally for 40 minutes, people were commenting on what they thought that was wrong with it. And it was the same. It was this. And the guy's like, no. I know it wasn't that. Because this is what it sounded like for 45 minutes. I need to get a beating a horse pitcher with a like horse noise or something. Like a dead horse, basically. So I don't know. I'm just venting. I was just like so frustrated. It's like, come on. Really? And then it went past, like they were just about, this is why I bring up the net thing, because it was going to 8 o'clock and it's like, we got to stop the net now. We can't talk about anything anymore. It's like, why? It was a repeater based in San Bernardino area. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not ragging on any of the guys, but it's just like, come on. David, it's so good to see you in there, dude. It's been a while. You're one of the OGs, man. I would say you're probably the first 5 people that got the wrench. And I don't know if Chase is in there. Maybe see if he definitely has the wrench. I'm pretty sure he does.
I think I have the wrench.
I'm pretty sure you have the wrench. So I'm just venting. It's like, come on. And the reason why I bring it up, it's like, hey, these repeaters 90% of the time don't get used. Yeah, you got the wrench. You lost your wrench. I don't remember you having one.
I don't think you did.
Why are they putting the time limit on these nets? Could someone explain to me this? I've never really, once in a while, checking the nets. The only net I've checked in recently was 2 summers ago? Wasn't last summer. It was in Hawaii on that statewide net or whatever. Whatever the case is, it's just a little frustrating. It's like, come on, boys, just talk. That's what we're there for. People get mad that you're talking on there and then they run people off and it's the repeater's just dormant. All right. Going to fake real awards. I have some breaking news for you tonight. At least on my front of fake ham radio awards. I don't have my fake ham radio shirt on. It's here somewhere. I'm wearing my RRL shirt. At least it's ham radio related. So here's my breaking news. I hit 100. I should probably lose my picture there. Grid squares via phone.
Nice.
Unbelievable. So yes, I actually do work voice sometimes. And I like it.
What does that translate to in real awards?
Nothing. That's why it's fake. I can't answer that because there's no answer for it. What's the story using your metric? You're the one that uses metric down there.
So is Logbook of the World metric system and Fake Awards is Imperial?
And I'm all
SAE.
I'm all for metric system, by the way. We've had this discussion. What does that translate to Australian there, Colin? Anyways, I'm on 30 meter FT8. I'm going to go over to actually get on voice. I just worked East something or other. I can't even remember the name of it.
Dang, Eric's still not here, so you can't mispronounce it.
I can't pronounce my own name half the time, right? So
No, it was East Kiribati. I think it's a DXpedition.
is that something that I have to pay for somebody's ham radio fund?
Yeah. Hey, I'll pay for those. I'm gonna start paying for those. Eric convinced me to pay for them.
I paid for 2 of them. One of them, I still haven't got my QSL card. It was like a month ago, 2 months ago, actually.
Was it Bureau? Like through the Bureau?
No, it was the one down in, I don't know, it was the one south of me, in between me and Eric. I forget the name of the. It was
He told me about how the Bureau works because I didn't know how that worked.
You know what? I'm going to go to 20. 20, where are you? Let's see if this stuff works. So I can't go below. Always have this here. I got to tell you something too. I don't think this means anything anymore. Do you guys know why? Anybody? Anybody want to say why? Because somebody from a 6 here will move to a 5 area, and someone from a 1 area will move down to a 4 area. And you can't tell the difference.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a lot more U6 people moving to 5.
You got like 400,000 people over there from us. You're going to get X call letters there soon. I shouldn't go there. you got my joke on that. All right, so 20 looks pretty dead. It was kind of a mean.
I got no sideband tonight except one.
Yeah, go figure.
I think it was on 42.
40?
Or it might have been on 20. I don't remember. He was on 20.
You mean like us? Like me? The dumbass? I'm one of the dumbasses still here. Trust me, I don't want to be here. I mean, I do, but I don't. I think it's still worth fighting for. Where am I going here? All right. I'm not going to go there too much. You're right there, Adam. Oh, wow. This is... Let's see if Dustin gets in here. I know I'm getting out if either Dustin or Sean pop in here. This guy way over here, I think he's in... This is all extra territory, I believe. Yeah. This is a big signal right here. Where the hell is this guy at?
Whiskey Alpha 4 Whiskey Radio.
All right. I see we have a contact. Nice to meet you again, my friend.
I know I can't talk to this guy. Yeah. I noticed the 10 was dead this morning. I got up early, too. This guy has a good signal. I know I'm way out of band. Frank, are you an extra? I forget.
Contesting settings, so this is kind of first time playing around with these. But I've had some issues just with the mic audio and being able to like it and then record it and then test it. So it's kind of been a process here.
Everything's a process. I still need Wyoming for 10 meters. This guy was working, he was asking for DX, and I kept working him. And he sent a message out, but no K6EGG. It's like, come on, man.
I mean, yeah, I can change that around.
Is he running wide?
Like here, I could just, I'm turning it up. And there, I'm at like 4K right now. I don't know.
Were you here for that experiment? On tuning up, Sean tuned up on frequency and I couldn't hear him. I thought you were there for that. Everybody was like, no. You were there for that, right? I remember that,
Yeah.
Sam.
Yeah, I should, I do have some actual EQ adjustments down here.
Whoa. Whoa.
So, let's see, I should put
What happened there, dude?
Well, here's the thing is, I can't do the guided sample that goes through the radio processing and then into...
Did he hit his VFO?
Whatever I can
I think he hit his VFO.
So that's why it's been hard. Whereas like my IC-7610, I could just record and I get my monitor output like really like...
All right. Let's see how I can do. Let's see what happens. It's worth a try, right? Before I try, what's that? Before I try that,
So do it.
hey, don't forget to hit that like button. 13 of you folks watching. Only 5 likes tonight. I want to show a quick little something. I just put this together like 5 minutes, so bear with me. Actually, it took longer to find the music. So I'll just share this with you just really, really quick. Let's see if I can make this thing work here. Hold on. I got to get the video over from the other computer. Hello and welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream channel. The question is of today. I can't talk. Should you log or should you not log? Yes, for Pete's sakes, you should log. There's a couple different logging softwares out there that are free and easy. One of them is Rumlog. I use it on my Mac. It integrates well with my Icom 7610. And it's just pretty easy. The best part about it's free. The other thing you could do that's also free is you can log on QRZ. Just plug in your logs, really easy. And pretty much anybody can do it, especially if I can do it. You guys can get at it. I know you guys can. No doubt about it. So in closing, don't forget the log. It will help out your fellow ham. And it will also help you, see where you went, see what places you've gone in the past with your radio signal. And most importantly, it's just kind of good for the hobby, I guess. All right. I don't know. That was pretty cheesy. I just kind of did that as an experiment.
Well, the music wasn't that loud, and I played it back.
What's that?
So the music wasn't that loud, and that you played it back.
Wasn't that loud?
Nah, it wasn't annoying.
Hold on a second here. Was that someone calling Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf?
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf K0FSD.
The K0FSD?
Kilo 0 Sierra Sierra Delta. I'm trying to pull you out of there. I'm hoping I wouldn't have to listen to you on YouTube tonight.
Man, try to get off. I'm sorry. Kilo 0 SSD, correct?
Kilo 0 Sierra Sierra Delta out of South Dakota.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Tim. I almost forgot you there, man. I'm sorry. What's going on? Long time no talk.
Yeah, you came across my phone, showed that you were on tonight. Oh, there I am. I see myself with my wife sitting there. Well, anyway, yeah, I got a okay copy on you tonight. Conditions are not the best, but anyway, just want to check in, say hi.
Thank you. You're my first voice contact tonight. I definitely put you in the log there. It seems like it's working. We had some solar activity this morning and into early afternoon. I think it started tapering off, at least the stuff that I was looking at earlier. But it seems like the band's working a little bit. So, Tim, thank you for getting back to me. I appreciate you.
A really good copy on you. I'm listening to you on my computer. You're right. Solar activity is going to really tore up the band. So anyway, but I gave you some suggestions on a nice setup you could do right there on your pergola in the backyard. Make a big difference in your transmission, and it's a relatively small antenna.
What do you? I don't know if you can hear me. What do you have for me there?
His little cobweb antenna, 20-meter cobweb, doesn't take up much space. It doesn't have to be that high off the ground. I'm actually building a hex beam right now. I bought myself a hex beam, and I'm probably only going to be able to get it 20 to 25 feet in the air. But I'm going to put it in place with my vertical. My vertical picks up a lot of noise, so the hex beam ought to help a lot. As far as noise floor and, it's stronger than a standard dipole. So anyway, that's all I got. So, hey, you have a good live stream. Hope to catch you again later, K0SSC.
I was discussing that with Hamstick Eric, King Henry 6 Whiskey India. That's definitely on my short list. I saw an MFJ one that will do, I think 10 all the way to 40, I believe. I hope you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me through the air. I'm going to talk anyways through the air. I definitely want to get something a little more permanent, and I think that will do it a little better against the wind. The only thing is I don't know if I'll be able to put it together because I'm not very good at that stuff. Because I know you have to do some tuning as far as the cabling on it. And as far as me making something like that from scratch, there's a zero possibility because I'm really bad at that handy stuff. But I appreciate the info. I keep on hearing good things about that. And the more things I'm hearing about good, the more I want to get it.
I just switched antennas to my dipole, and I got a much better copy on you. Didn't realize I was sitting on my vertical. Hopefully you can still hear me. But the cobwebs, they're not that big. There's actually a company that makes one that comes complete. They're out of Europe, but they do sell it in the U.S. And basically, it just folds out like a tent. You just fold it out and drop a couple pins in it, and then it beats all the way inside with all three pins. And then when the bad weather comes, you just lower it down. It's the same thing I would do with my hex beam. When the bad weather comes, I lower it down, to a comfortable height. But, when the weather's good, and, California, you have more good than you have bad. And especially in the summertime, you might be able to do something really well with that. It would make a big difference. And you don't need a rotor. They're bidirectional. Hey, there you go. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, like the MFJ is not my favorite brand. I'd look around. But anyway, good luck, man. And, you're getting on this side. I hear you. Great.
Hey, You dropped out towards the end. I don't know if you're still watching on the actual live stream. If you can give me like I know you can't put a link in the chat, but if you can let me know if you could still hear me. First off, what brand you suggest as far as and how much like setting up I'll have to actually do for that thing.
That's amazing, huh? 1,000 watts is not making the trip to California tonight. Anyway, I'll send you a link. I'll look up that particular antenna. I'll send you a link. Kilo 0 Sierra Sierra Delta.
Copy that. And looks like you're getting heard in Washington State, but not California. You're coming in, going out, coming in, going out. The band's a little angry tonight, I think, for us to make some contacts. But Tim, thanks for getting a hold of me and letting me know about that antenna. Definitely want to get something going that'll get rid of some of this noise, and I think it'll probably do a little bit better than this wire.
All right, take it easy, buddy. Yeah, I know band conditions are terrible, and I'm talking on a different mic tonight. I'm using a headset, a Heil Pro 7 instead of my PR40, so that may probably make a little bit of difference in my audio too. Anyway, have a good one, buddy. I'll catch you later. K0SFC.
Copy that. You came in. You definitely came up that time. So, all right, man. I'll be waiting for your message there. Just my email's current. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, Southern California. Anybody else out there on 14257?
N5 SKT.
N5.
Was that Don?
Say again.
SKT.
Yes, Rick, it's N5 SKT. November 5, Sierra Tango. I'm running 100 watts in the wire.
Copy that, Don. I got you in there. I appreciate you. Sounding pretty decent. It's the band's kind of in and out, but definitely going to put you in the log on this one. I'm going to give you a 5x5.
Yeah, QSL, you're also a 5x5 here in Detective. I'm sitting out here with one of those new car antennas I just built, kind of playing around with it. But you're coming in and out. It's the band is fading up and down. There a minute ago, you were probably
ask him which car antenna you got.
You dropped down to around the 5.5 there. Go ahead.
Copy that. Sam listening there on YouTube is wondering what car antenna you have there. I think, did you say you built one?
Yeah, I got the Poseidon, the new one, the vertical. I've got it hanging
was the
on a
vertical
DX
wire.
Commander pole, leaning in a tree, and with about 4 radials on it. I had it tuned up a few minutes ago on 80, but didn't make any contacts. I made some contacts on 40, and saw you when I went inside, because I'm actually out on my back porch. Went inside, saw you on YouTube there. Go ahead.
Copy that. Yeah, the band definitely is in our favor at the moment. You came up to a 5.9. You sound like you're down the street from me now, but thank you for the info there. And it's been weird today. I think we did have some solar flares this afternoon. So good to hear you in there, Don. You got it going pretty good.
All right. Yeah. Thanks, Greg. It was good to get a chance to chat with you. I was kind of pulling around and 20 and thought I had the right frequency for you, but apparently I was going to take you off. And when you came up and in the band, I could find you there. 7-3, Greg. I won't hold it. I'm sure there are people wanting to get a hold of you. So 7-3 and have a good stream tonight. This is N5 SKT.
Copy that, Don. Good to hear you out there. Band started dropping there again a little bit, but copied most of that there. Copy that. November 5, Sierra Kilo Tango. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
So yeah, that's the latest
Kilo 6,
car
Golf Golf,
antenna.
Kilo 7, Uniform Alpha Papa.
Is that Mr. Snowcones in there, or who is that?
Yes, it is. This is
Yeah, it is.
Snowcones, Matt, K7 UAP.
And you're not even pointed towards me. That's why I was surprised to hear you.
Oh, it's all right. I'm pushing about 700 watts according to the Mercury.
You're doing good, man. It sounds really good, and I'm broadside to you. We're both broadside to each other because I'm actually facing east, too.
Well, you're doing all right. I'd say you're about a 5.5 here in Western Washington. Some of these other signals are pretty strong. Like K0SSD was, about 5 over here. But yeah, you're sounding all right. You're getting in. So thanks. This is back to you.
Copy that. Yeah, you came up that time. Maybe it's starting to turn in our favor a little bit. The sun just went down about 40 or so minutes ago, so I don't know if that's. I think we might be out of twilight now, so that might have helped out a little bit. But sounding good. It's been 2 months since we had a voice contact, I believe, right?
Cool. All right. Well, I just got back from a POTA yesterday. I got another 120 contacts and got my second kilo at St. Edward State Park. It was the first one at that park for anybody. So it's like one of the hardest parks for me to get out at because of the electronic noise. But anyway, back to you.
Copy that. And I think, aren't they changing the Ks to S's I was reading somewhere?
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Try again.
Aren't they changing, I saw some discrepancy. They're changing the Ks away from the parks and changing them to S's. Is that what I was reading?
Yeah, so I think today actually, or tonight or tomorrow or something, they're changing them to US instead of kilo.
Copy that. Yeah, that's going to confuse some people. Not me, though. I'm used to change. So K to US.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I'll deal with it. It's not that big of a deal.
Copy that. All right, man. I'm going to try to make some more contacts there. I'm trying to get to my 100 counties. I think I'm about 90 away right now.
All right, well, thanks a lot, man. It was nice talking to you. This is Kilo 7 United Alpha Papa, Matt in Maltby. See you later, and thanks a lot.
Copy that, man. I'm going to put you in the log. By the way, I'm at 90. I'm 10 away.
Cool, thanks a lot, man. I got you in my log also.
7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Anybody else there on frequency?
And Sam,
Kilo
hold on.
Alpha 8 Echo Mike Hotel.
Kilo Alpha 8 Mike, what was the rest?
That's Kilo Alpha 8 Echo Mike Hotel.
What's up there, George? Kilo Alpha 8 Echo Mike Hotel. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
That's unfortunate. We got some bad conditions tonight.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. K8 DMH. Back to you.
Copy that. I see that you're up there in Oregon tonight. Looks like that we got a little pipe between us and the Southern California and Pacific Northwest. 5x9 here in the Southern California. The reason why I had you repeat your call letters there is I'm super bad at getting them in my brain and repeating them.
Roger. What's your name over there? My name is George.
Copy that, George. My first personal is Greg Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf.
Roger. Yeah, I just put up a new vertical, and I just wanted to see how this thing's getting out tonight. Over.
Copy that. You're 5'9" here in the Southern California. Really loud signal. Not a lot of noise when you pop in. So I think you probably had just about as good as a signal as the last person I talked to, Matt, up in Washington.
Yeah,
Roger. We're in West Lynn, Oregon, the suburb of Portland. Good hearing from you, Chris.
Copy that. I used to go up to Portland a lot. One of my favorite steak restaurants was in Portland, El Gaucho. So good to hear you.
Roger, you're a solid 5'9" here. Sounding good tonight.
Copy that. If you're interested to hear how you sounded on my radio, I'm also streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. Your audio sounds really good and everything.
I'll check that out. Okay, very good. K8 EMH out.
Copy that, George. Kilo Alpha 8 Echo Mike Hotel. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf 73 QRZ. This is Greg, K6EGG calling CQ on 14257.
Alpha Golf 7 Sierra uniform.
Alpha Golf 7 Sierra uniform. This is Greg, K6EGG. Good evening.
Good evening. You're about 5 and 5 here in Washington. How are you? How's it going down there?
It's going beautiful, though. Now that I'm making more contacts out there, you're definitely a 5'9" here in Southern California. You gotta once you get a nice pipe in between myself and the Pacific Northwest up there tonight.
Yeah, you're sounding pretty good. I'm running a 3-element wire beam. You're kind of off the back of it. Pointing north. Usually work CW. I don't do a whole lot of phone at all. First time picking up a mic in maybe a year. So, yeah, good to talk to you.
Excellent. Good to talk to you. And it looks like I'm looking at your QRZ page there, too. I don't know if you log, but I'm going to definitely put you in the logbook tonight, 5'9", here to Southern California. Good to hear you. Good to hear you on voice if you don't do it very often. So I probably work voice probably about 10% of the time, and the other 90% is FT8. I really enjoy FT8 because you can do some other things as well as amateur radio.
Yeah, I like FT8. I was running a little FT8 earlier. Like I said, mostly CW. Really enjoy that. But it's good to pick up this mic every once in a while. Figure out if it still works. All right, well, I'll say 73. Good to meet you, Greg. Name here is Tyler. You got that from my QRZ basis. But anyway, 73.
Oh, man, he dropped out right when I was in a 73 outlet.
You just started dropping there, Tyler. Good to hear you. Alpha Golf 7 Sierra uniform. 73. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
Is that crazy how the band works like that? He was 5'9", and right as he was 73 and out, he just dropped.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf, calling CQ on 14257 from Southern California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf, calling CQ from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Anybody else out there?
Kilo 7, Oscar November Kilo.
Kilo 7, Oscar November?
Yeah, Roger. Kilo 7, Oscar November Kilo.
And I typed this wrong. Kilo, yeah, I did. I typed it wrong. Kilo 7, Oscar November Kilo.
Yeah, Roger. I didn't catch yours. I just caught the tail end of it there. You can give me yours again, and I'll give it to you on the rest.
Copy that. My name, my first personal is Greg, and my call letters are Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
Was that Kilo 6 Echo Golf?
Affirmative.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, Greg, you got Jim here, and I'm in Gillette, Wyoming.
Excellent. I always look forward to talking to people in Wyoming. This is my least contacted state other than Iowa. So good to hear you in there, Jim. Band's kind of fading, but I'm going to give you a 5.5. 5.5.
Yeah, Roger. I got 257. Actually just got this little Yaesu 891, and you're my first contact on it. So I don't know how well I have it dialed in yet.
It's working to Southern California, and you're welcome to hear yourself on my live stream on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile, or you can type my call letters into the YouTube search engine.
Okay, Roger. That would be cool. I'll have to check that out.
It sounds like you're going to have fun with that radio. I'm actually thinking about getting one of those radios for my mobile.
Yeah, that's what I got this one for, was the mobile. Usually I use, I got a 710, but I just wanted to hook it up here on the bench and get a little familiar with it.
Copy that. That's what I probably will end up doing when I get that radio for myself for my car. Looking forward to doing some POTA with that.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. I've got the Chameleon Impulse, so I don't know, maybe this weekend if we have some nice weather, I want to go up and do some playing on it.
Copy that. I hope to talk to you again there when you're POTOing. Maybe we can POTA to POTA one day. I'll definitely put you in the logbook. I don't know if you do logs from your house or not, but anyways, take care. I appreciate the contact. 73, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Roger. Well, I appreciate it there, Greg. Have a good one. K6EGG.
And the audio sounds good. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 14257. I heard a caller. I heard callers out there, but I couldn't tell who it was. I think I heard Venezuela, but I could not pick out the call letters. Try again phonetically. Okay, I got Buffalo, New York. I got W2, and I got the Victor at the end. I'm sorry. Try again. It's you're 5-2 here.
Okay, very low power here. Very low power. Whiskey Bravo 2, France, Canada, Venezuela. Buffalo, New York.
I think I got most of that time. Whiskey, Henry 2, and then Charlie Victor.
Canada, Venezuela, Foxtrot, Charlie Victor.
Copy that. WB2FCV. Whiskey Bravo 2, Foxtrot, Charlie Victor. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. You're 5-2. And you're kind of waving in and out, but I got a lot of noise here.
Roger. You're 5-5. How about a 5-5 in Buffalo? Only you're going to dial forward about 100 watts. You sound very good here on the East Coast. You sound very good here on the East Coast. Well, let's go. Once again, the head with you.
Man, I caught part of that, Curtis, but I appreciate the contact. Definitely put you in the logbook there, sir. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf 73 Whiskey Bravo 2 Foxtrot Charlie Victor.
That was a tongue twister. I appreciate you helping me out there. WB2FC.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 14257 from Southern California in the city of Chino.
I don't hear you, man.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf on 14257 from Southern California. Does anybody out there have a coffee? One last time.
I can't hear you, Frank. I think the band's too long. All right, I'll give her one more shot.
One more shot there. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ from 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
I heard a Kilo 7 in there, I think.
All right, this is Kilo 6
I
Echo
couldn't hear.
Golf calling QSY to another frequency or another band.
Maybe do some hunting. Yeah, so I try to hear it myself, the call letters. And I'm trying to help my brain to get used to hearing those call letters. I don't know why I have such a bad time with that. By the way,
And you're an audio guy. You're supposed to be able to pick stuff out of the noise.
I'm listening for quality, not content. I guess that's the simple way of explaining what I'm listening to. I'm like listening for their fidelity and harmonics, and I'm not listening to what they're trying to say. I think that's my biggest thing. It's like when you hear a singer in a band
with ham radio, you got to be able to pick. You got to pick stuff out of the noise.
And you're not wrong. I hear it, but I'm not processing it the same way people do. It's like, for instance, I was just going to say, when I listen to it, by the way, you need to reset. You need to arrow. I have a Mac only. Oops, sorry, man. I have a Mac only. You hear me there, Sam, about resetting, arrowing on SonoBus? Says you're 2 seconds below past. All right, what I was going to say was the way I listen for things, like if I'm there, you go. It's like I'm listening to a band and I'm listening to the singer sing. I'm not listening to their words. My brain is decoding them as an instrument. So it's not my. I've always been that way. So I can listen to a song 1,000 times and not know what they're saying.
Exactly. I have that problem with some songs.
And I have that same problem with ham radio. That was my biggest problem with doing aircraft and piloting stuff.
But I've learned in my 9 years of being on radio, ham radio, and going to field day and doing HF, and then watching these live streams. Like when Don keyed up, I was, that's S5 or N5 SKT. That's Don from Texas. Now there's some of those that you don't hear that I can hear over here, through the live stream.
I know what you're saying.
So I hear something like that guy. He's off frequency.
K5 Delta Tango Charlie, this is Kilo Zero Hotel Mike Zulu. You have a good evening, 73, and best wishes.
I could do 80 meter.
Caribbean island down there.
I could do FT8 on 80 meter, but that's it. I'm not old enough either. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Son, I think you are old enough.
This guy sounds out of frequency. I can't get him dialed in.
Right?
And I don't think I remember seeing you in the chat there, BLK.
No, that's the first time I've
How did you find us?
That's what I like about these X beams. I'm not blind to everybody. I can still hear a lot. And I'll point her down to Texas here. Give me your call sign again.
I'm actually thinking Yaesu, dude. I kind of want to have another brand to play with.
What, for the car?
Well, it won't really be for the car. It'll be
Poda?
Poda. This guy just dropped off a cliff.
Heavy audio, it's like a foot massage, makes the whole house vibrate.
I'm at an S9.
I think
What's up, Jerry from Iowa?
Whiskey Alpha 5.
Just mentioned Iowa a few minutes ago.
Zulu.
Can you do 20 meters? I'd love to make a contact with you there in Iowa.
Transmissions, I have a 991A and I love it. But I will admit, the Icom 7300, 7610, they do well. They do awesome as well.
Here, no doubt. Things have kind of calmed down. They're not paying.
That's right.
That's not true, Colin. Because I have a Yaesu VX5.
They've come down a little bit, so the price gouging's down a little bit.
Yeah, but how often do you use it?
Of course, is
It's
up,
my emergency
but,
radio. I check it like once every couple months.
When you need it. That's typical for this town. If I need,
I'm not like a Ford Chevy guy.
I have to buy two in town.
Hey, Derek.
Ford's junkie.
On the internet.
Derek, since you're in the chat, why don't you go back out to the shack and hop on your 705 or your 991A and make a contact to the West Coast.
You hire up 5 people and 4 people will
see,
for the,
that always seems to work with the ears burning.
The other ones don't even go.
It's unfortunate we're not going to be able to make the copy tonight, but tune in again, that's for sure. I definitely want to make contact with this guy here, too. Chase, are you hearing me at all in 20? I think you said you got nothing? Had nothing? You might be out peeing.
I couldn't hear anything on 20 at all.
Yeah, you're not even hitting Utah on 20.
That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, my noise floor was super high on 20.
Derek's got a nice antenna set up. He's got a wire set up.
And it looks like Jerry has a nice setup here, too. Similar to what mine had. Looks like he has a 40-foot sloper there. Bands were a little funky here.
Well, he had the baker job in the oil fields.
I'm going to go to 40 right now.
No, right now
It's probably going to be a noise fest, though. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. I'm not going to hear much. Let's hear 20 over.
That's your noise floor?
Yes, sir. It got worse. Hamstick would be upset. You got to find that.
So the band is short kryptonite. I'm thinking that's, I'm not exactly sure where it is, but I believe, oh, you could tell me where it is in relation to my place. I'm approximately 80 miles southwest of Fresno.
Love my SDR control.
I don't know what your rig is doing that's not working right, but it sure sounds
I'm
good
on
on this
7.2.
You're F9 510 over on peak
4,
and
7,
good
0.
sounding audio, so it sounds good here.
Very good.
Frank, we could probably make a contact here.
270.
Antenna tuner. Well, wait a minute. It's I don't know. It's sounds. I have a automatic antenna tuner.
I could go there. I mean, it's just going to be more noise. There's somebody talking over there.
Okay, John. Well, I'm not able to see any of that here on the receiving end. You have a good signal. I don't hear any breaking up or anything like that that might be antenna-wise. So could be ground or something there. But in any event, on the receive end, everything sounds great. So that's the one data point that's hard to get when you're.
It's in my area, man.
But, that's how I'm hearing you here tonight. That's where I thought Roseville was. I just wanted to make sure I don't always get that right. And I'm out in the country here. The closest town to where I live is Coalinga, California.
He's in between me and Frank.
West of that city, if you know where that is.
Right in between me and Frank. 10 meters dead to me right now. It sounds like ice picks in my ear. That's why I don't hang out on 40 very long. One guy sounds off frequency. China.
And little transceiver, running 20 watt. The antenna, I think, is my 71-foot inverted silver, I guess you would call it, silver antenna. So I've been around since 1957. So just running around, and I don't know what's going on.
The problem when I do that, so goes the signal. So I just leave it up. I kind of mess with that a little bit. That guy sounded really good too.
All right, K6PU, K6EGG. Well, that's I'm familiar with that little rig, and
So back to you, KN6RZO, here's W7 Cryo.
That was the station making that noise. I don't think I'm going to be making any contacts on 40 here tonight.
Yeah, that's a hell of a noise.
Frank, are you around? I bet we can make a contact right now.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
What's up, Jeffrey? This is the worst I've seen it since probably October. I was just below an S9 the other night. This is bad.
It is bad.
That's really bad. I got about a few more seconds before, if Frank doesn't come back, I'm going to go back over to 20 meters. Seemed a little bit.
Is that solar panel interference? Or?
No, they're not working right now. We're dark right now. It's just stuff in the air. All right.
the town is Lovell. Yeah, Lovell.
Wyoming. You go in from the bottom side, from the south side, and you get up to the top, and there's grizzlies running around out in the pasture, basically.
There's no way I'll be able to contact anybody.
Hey, look who's in the chat.
Bighorn sheep, just like cattle. It's just crazy. You can go up and pet them if you want to. It's just sick with them. But what's neat about it, it's...
Did you not hear me on 76260?
Unless you sounded like static, I didn't hear you.
Dang.
Where was I before? 257, right? Is it 257? We don't have any TVs on in here.
Hey, Chase, share Greg's spot on Ham Alert or whatever, PSK reporter.
Dustin, there is a 0 chance I'll be able to hear that. When I say 0, I mean like a -0. They're not going to do anything. They don't care about amateur radio.
Not a Rubicon made a video about that today.
My neighbor to the north.
Yep.
He made a video about noise on 40 meters? Or
no, about FCC not doing...
They don't care about us.
Yeah, and the FCC don't care what you do.
I can't handle any more 40 meter right now. My ears are already bleeding.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
Yeah, I see them too. Not hearing me in Maine. You got to get bigger ears. Watch, you have like a 40-foot tower.
All right, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 14257 from Southern California in the city of Chino. Once again, this is Greg K6EGG calling CQ on 14257.
Thank you, Chase. It's probably a better setup than I have.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ from 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 14257 from Southern California in the city of Chino.
Wait and see if somebody pops on here. Yeah, you're going to have to get an RFI eliminator. I have many of them.
Wow.
I believe Sam was with me the night I was trying to figure all that stuff out. I remember when I I got in my headphones.
Huh?
The RFI.
Yeah.
You were with me that night. I was working on all the RFI issues.
Right. I don't have that problem with this wireless setup.
Man, there's a lot of noise on here. Lots of noise.
Lots of noise.
Mm-hmm.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ from 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ.
I am 5. Oh, that's not what I wanted to. What happened to my video here? It's not the same video I have up on my screen.
What?
I lost the video from my. Damn it. There's nothing wrong with being old, man. I'm going to get there eventually. I feel old. I got to restart my computer. My other one, thank goodness. This is why I run 2 computers, folks, for a live stream. I was going to show you something. So I was at 90 counties on voice away from 100. Sorry. I needed 10 more contacts in different counties to get 100 counties, and now I need 5 more. I'm at 95 counties.
Nice.
Hold on a second. Well, you could try. Let me see if I can get on here. Mother of you know what.
Holy mother.
Let this guy's poor. There we go. Mother of pearl, huh? Oop, don't want to do that. Yeah, so I run 2 different computers. So when I bring up something from a browser or something like that, it's actually a separate computer to the one that I'm actually doing the live stream with. So just in case this happens, QRM at 257.
Where's that short at? We need that short of the new shack tour.
I thought I showed it already, didn't I?
No.
Didn't I? You want to try another frequency? Go up to 260? Nice, I got some. So, okay, now as I was going to show you guys in my fake awards, I actually kind of like these fake awards. I consider them more goals than awards. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because they're personal goals. You don't get a trophy for an award.
A participation trophy. So I need 5 more counties to reach 100 counties phone. I don't think I picked up any more states today. I already think I did Wyoming before. Yeah, I already got Wyoming. Oh, I do have Iowa confirmed. I need Nebraska and Kansas. Hello, Kansas, South Carolina people. And I don't have Maine. Maine will be a big one. No Maine, no Rhode Island. What's that other one? Vermont in there? Is that Vermont up here? That's a Vermont. What's this other one here? Oh, that's Rhode Island.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 14260 from Southern California.
Yeah, I kind of want to, I'm off Saturday, but I actually have some personal plans. I was going to try to do that, but I'm off next Sunday, which is Easter, which I don't know. I'll try to figure it out. So let's try 260.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
I don't think I can get it. Let me get 228. I'll go right back there.
20 meters in Russian DX contest. I do appreciate it very much, Ken. And I have a lot of contacts. I have almost 2,000 contacts in Russian DX country. Single side band.
He sounds very Russian to me.
And glad to have some contacts from North America too. 73, don't shoot anybody, your friends. Enjoy the acting. It looks like Bent is in very good shape today. Kilo Echo 6 Tango Zulu R5AJ over.
Wow. I'm not going to be able to work this pile up. He's coming in all over the place. I'm going to try.
Okay, Kenny. Now, we have changed it. A contest director for Russian DX contest this year. And this guy was very active advertising before the contest, advertising the contest before the contest in all stations with not active stations. Many guys who are not active and never active in contests this year started to be contests, mostly on CW. On CW, like Russian stations, like very much CW. Not like this is
international language, pal.
Because it needs to speak in English, but in CW is more easy. And,
everything translates.
Contest is fast forward, and they're happy to work CWs as many stations as possible. And I was not active on CWs this weekend in Russian DX contest. I was active on single side band, but I do know that many stations just enjoying working CW stations from Russia. At least 1,500 logs are received by now. 1,500 logs are received from Russia, only from Russia. So a lot of activities. Sometimes I was working on 40 meters.
This guy could talk.
With a rate up to 250 contacts per hour. All the Russian stations. Activity was very high, and I suspect that the activity should grow up and should be very high for next year too. So we'll be glad to meet you next Russian DX contest 2025. Anyway, keep in mind that a lot of activities from Russia, a good chance to
oh my goodness gracious, man. He's probably 3 minutes long.
Radio
Radio
I need to get an egg timer for some of these guys.
Back to you, Ken. Over.
Right?
Is he CQing or just rag chewing?
I don't know.
Can anybody hear the station he's talking to?
Best wishes, Ken. Have a good day. And this is Romeo 5 America Juliet QRZ.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
92 OD down the band. He's exactly the same strength as you.
Okay. I'm a little bit less poker, I believe. It's 9K2.
Yeah. Well, you probably know the same people there with amplifiers, guys.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you very much. This is Romeo 5 America Japan for North America. QRZ.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Whiskey Bravo and Victor Golf.
Kilo 4 Golf Bravo November. 1 Delta.
Okay. Whiskey Bravo 9 Victor Golf Oscar.
Not
Thank you
linked.
very much for contact, Bob. Your 59 plus name is Valerie.
Just say the last three letters of your call sign.
This may not be a good contact to make because he's not rushing through them.
Just keep repeating.
Okay, very good, Bob.
Echo
Thank you
Golf
very much
Echo
for
Golf Golf.
contact. Well, band condition is good, and I'm happy to have opportunities to work with these stations from West Coast and Middle West. 73 Bob, enjoy the exit. W9VGOR5AJ. Have a good day. Romeo 5 Alpha Juliet QRZ.
Echo Golf Golf. Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo Echo.
Kilo India 5, Kilo Echo.
Kilo India 5, Kilo Echo. Hello, John. Thank you very much for contact. I see that we have a long list of contacts with you on 20. A long list. Glad to have another one QSO with you. Just one contact on Fox Tango 8, so 17 meters. Anyway, you're 5-9 plus, over.
Thank you very much. You're solid 5x9, true 5x9. Yeah, we've worked so many times. It's good to hear you, especially on 20.
Let somebody else get a chance then.
Hope you're doing well, and thanks for taking my call. And to stay safe. And
I still don't have a confirmed contact for Russia.
Thank you, John. Thank you very much.
Voice.
Pleasure. It looks like you're next room to me. Just looking by, and as well as by telephone on the line. Thank you very much, somebody for John. This is R5AJ.
73, bye-bye.
Do it.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Last letter golf, please.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Thank you very much for contact. 57. I am in Moscow, and name is Valery. Victor Alpha Lima Echo Radio Yankee. Over.
Copy that. I'm in Southern California, United States, about 40 miles east of Hollywood. First personal here is Greg, Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf.
Okay, Greg. Thank you very much for contact from California. Pleasure to meet you. 73, my friend. This is my very first contact with you here.
See, I know a few tricks.
Echo Golf, R5AJ. That's it, Greg.
73 and a 5x9 here in the Southern California. Good evening.
1 Delta. Romeo 5, Juliet QRZ.
Get it, buddy.
1 Delta. Whiskey X-ray.
Oh, interesting. Logbook of the World Well, though. That's the important one.
Yeah, that's right. Yours you own.
No, it looks like they did here. This is his call letters. Just look at his. I don't know if he put it in here though.
Again?
They've confirmed. So they've confirmed. Dude, that's awesome. They confirmed some FT8 contacts, so why wouldn't they do a voice?
Yeah, well, I heard, back when the whole Russian thing was going on, that Russia was not going to be confirmed on QRZ.
Beautiful signal. Good afternoon. W4 Juliet Delta Mike 59.
It obviously sounds like he's going to log that, and I'm guessing he's going to log that in logback of the world.
See? If you ever have a problem making a contact, just say the last 3 letters. Just keep repeating Echo Golf Golf, Echo Golf Golf, Echo Golf Golf. Then it'll come back and be like Echo Golf Golf.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, Chris?
Dude, I can't get the smile off my face. Yeah, he is.
Did it, buddy.
Thank you for, was that Dustin that told me about that? That said in the chat?
What?
About that contact on there?
Which one's Dustin? I can't.
I'll copy that. Copy that. I appreciate you guys. That's some teamwork right there. I did not think I was going to make that contact.
If you're ever at a pileup, just say the last 3 letters of your call sign repeatedly.
I am no copy your call sign. I am no copy your call sign. Whiskey Club Collection Sierra Charlie. Over. Whiskey 4 Sierra Charlie. Joe, good afternoon. Thank you for the
119.
Yes, you report 5x3 today. 5x3. Good evening, name Flash QTH, South Russia, North Caucasus. Joe, over.
These RFIAs are pissing me off.
Is that what that was in your screen?
I think so. I think it's where I relocated my antenna.
Ah.
It's right over the shack now.
Very good, Joe. Thank you for the cues.
Hold on a second.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Roger. Romeo, Victoria 6, Florida Tango. Russia, Victoria.
It's got a nice setup.
Florida, Tokyo. Roger, Joe. Over.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 0 Sierra Delta.
Sierra Delta, Curix standby. Sierra Delta. Station Kilo 7 Tango Delta Mike. Good afternoon. Kilo 5858 name Vlad QTX, South Russia. Over. Yourself 5x8. What's your name, I spell, over? Q-Cell Tyler, beautiful copy, very good. 73 Tyler, good luck, спасибо, over.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
73, спасибо. Station Sierra Delta, please your call.
Kilo 0 Sierra Delta, South Dakota. You are 5, you're 5.9 plus, coming in very nicely.
Damn, he's loud. Tim is
That's a kilowatt.
He's running some juice right now, though.
Roger. The name is Tango India Mike, Tim. Can I get your call sign, please?
Tim. The call sign, Russia Victoria 6, Florida Tango. Russia Victoria 6, Florida Tango. Over.
Roger. Thank you very much. Thank you for the contact. I know there's a lot of people out there trying to get hold of you. So 73s, greetings from South Dakota.
73 Kim, South Dakota. Bye-bye. До свидания.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Very weak signal. I am no copy. I am Romeo Victor 6, Florida Tango. Charlie Japan. Kilo Charlie 3.
Tim, are you still in the chat? You ask him to. He'll get you. He'll get on there. Tim, are you still here? God damn, Tim had a. He was pumping in here.
Baba Booey.
Over.
I see you in there.
That wasn't me.
I did it because I didn't think Greg was watching.
Kilo Charlie 3, Sierra Delta Juliet. Thank you. 73, спасибо. Romeo Victor 6, Florida Tango.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Is Alpha Bravo November.
Alpha Bravo November, Q5 Alpha Bravo November. Travis, good afternoon. Thank you for the call. You're 587, about 587. Name what? Over.
QSO, right? You are 5x8 constantly, sometimes touching 5x9 here in Arkansas. How are you doing today?
Q258, QSO, Travis. Good copy. Thank you for the QSO. Thank you for the report. Kilo 5 Alpha Bravo Norway, Army 670, over.
Roger that. 73.
Kilo
73.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
There's no flow to this one. Did he just disappear on me? What's up, Scott? Thank you for the heads up, dude.
Great Scott.
Scott in here?
No.
Oh. Dude, you were pumping in here. You were like sitting on my lap.
Is there something you want to tell us, Craig?
No, I'm just saying his station is like amazing. Obviously, that's running to KW, I think, but holy moly.
It was over 20 over S9.
He was, oh my God. I thought he was in my driveway. $240.
244. No, 244.
240. Am I reading that wrong?
Oh. KF0ID2 said 240. Transmission said 244.
244.
That's what transmissions have.
There's some good Russian stations tonight, man. Holy moly.
Seth, do you have a Yaesu?
I do. I have a 991 Alpha.
Well, look at my DM I just sent you.
What the hell?
What'd you send him, Chase?
I'll send it to you too. I sent it to Greg.
Yeah, you got to be really careful with RFI, man. When you got all that stuff hooked up.
Nope, I have not seen that like that before.
I'm wondering if it's reflected back power.
Could be. Does it show up? Do you have an SWR meter on the radio?
I just put it on the Nano. Nano's only showing about 1.4 watts.
That shouldn't do it. 68.
What was that, Chase?
What's that?
What am I looking at?
Look at the gram. Look at this. Look at the. That looks really weird. How it's just like stripes almost.
I had it popping for a little bit.
Popping?
Like, it would pulse.
Huh.
Again, I have a 991 Alpha. I've never seen it like that. You want to share it to the... it's on... Actually, share it on the Discord in general. Show people.
Yeah.
He's not as strong as that first guy. I honestly thought I wasn't going to make that contact with that guy. I only tried like 5 or 6 times.
Patience.
Oh, you've seen me patient.
Greg patient now.
Yeah, right.
This is the guy from New York.
Meh.
So let's talk about this for a second there, mister. So I get this in the mail, right? By the way, this is you couldn't hear it earlier, but this is going to be an Easter egg this baseball season.
Oh boy. Why is it going to be an Easter egg?
I have a place I'm going to put this.
Why is it an Easter egg? I'm kind of confused.
Well, it's going to be an Easter egg, and you know what the Easter egg is.
Yes, I know where it's going to be, but why?
Because I think it would look good back there. So I thought we made a voice contact.
We did, but I only put the last 3 on the on there.
What? They're all FT8s and FT4. Why would you do that?
What, you want me to send you another QSL card out?
No, I'm not saying that.
Because I went to my log. And I'm like, let me get the last 3 contacts, confirmed contacts I had with you.
You should have got voice contact.
Take care.
Yeah.
I would love to make a contact with you, dude.
Well, Greg, I thought you'd be thrilled either way, not complaining that I sent you another QSL card that
I'm
you
not
actually earned.
complaining. I was questioning. Is that a problem? I mean, I'm not.
Although, what happened to by the 2 and the S? Is that the post office getting it dirty?
Yeah, it looks like there's something on here. No, it actually, yeah, some of the paint went off.
Damn it.
Oh, what? Oh, wow. I didn't.
You like those things?
Well, yours was in an envelope. I got yours in an envelope.
So you put a DMR contact in there for him?
No. Go look at your first one, Greg. The one that you didn't earn.
No, he's talking about me, Seth. I told him.
I know, but Greg, but I sent Greg one when he was a tech also, and I said,
I know.
Hope to work you on HF someday.
I earned that one. Yeah, I did. I was on my knees in a bathroom, in an all-gender bathroom at Dodger Stadium, taking my test.
Did a she-mail try to come in?
Hey, be nice.
I said she-mail. And say the T word.
I.
Be nice. Yeah, so you got to study up. We got to get you on HF there, Mr. Sam.
Well,
I know what you. I know what you meant by that. You earned it. I get it, and I appreciate it, by the way. But I thought we had a voice contact.
We did. No, we did. We did have one. We did have voice contacts.
Come tomorrow, I'm going to be making a phone call to a dealership and hopefully have a new ride after 2 months of not having one.
Well,
and then I'll get back to studying.
Okay. I was just going to say is I can do the testing. I know the wonderful dude that's in charge of the KVEC VEC. I'm sure he'll hook up with a remote session.
Look, Steve hit me up. Carlos has.
Well, you know why Steve and Carlos hit you up? Because I was on a Zoom. I was on a Zoom with them over the weekend, and I brought your name up.
Carlos hit me up months ago. This is back before you didn't even know it. Carlos hit me up months ago.
I mean, probably January.
Something like that.
Carlos put a video out today. I just saw.
Yeah, he did.
I can't remember what it was, but
it's
I saw 100 videos today.
It's just a box that he can hook up into his truck. And it's got Anderson power poles in it, and run all of his stuff while since he didn't have a camper anymore. He sleeps in the back of his small truck with a camper shell when he's at the airport. Skydiving.
By the way, you guys probably you're not getting the teabag references. It's the name of my phone. And I got a chuckle out of some people when I.
Well, I knew that. I'll leave it this way. I had one volunteer examiner probably mortified about that, and then another one who's getting a good kick out of it when you took your general, Greg.
Chris, try 260, dude. Do I have a second to use the restroom? I'm going to use the restroom.
Right back.
So what do you think that Smith chart means, Seth?
Is there a spider in your nano VNA?
So, okay, so here's what happened. So yesterday I switched out coax and moved my antenna. So the antenna is right over the shack now. So
wait, so say this again. You have.
So I have a 136-foot infed half wave.
Okay.
And I've turned it into like a U shape.
Okay.
Is that you can do that with an infed though, right?
I think 130. Wait,
never heard
is it a dipole or is it an infed? That's 136.
It's an infed, but I've never heard anybody put an infed in a U shape.
Well, it's because I ran out of room. Like I'm out of room on the property.
But I'm like, you're 136 foot six. That's weird. That's a longer than interesting.
Why did you move the antenna? Is my question.
To get it up higher. I had to move it up higher.
Oh.
Because I wasn't hitting anything, and it was falling down where it was. So I thought maybe my RFI was coming in because the antenna is now over the house, and I'm kind of like in between both of the sides of the infed now. But then that waterfall thing started happening, and now the Smith chart looks like that. So I'm kind of thinking it could be a bad coax or mismatch.
What if you flip? Yeah, it doesn't look. That looks really interesting.
I took it from 75 feet to a 50-foot coax.
Can you turn down your gain a little bit?
E0UKH. I haven't said that call sign in a while. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Do you have a copy?
I hear something down in there, but I can't.
Same.
What's that?
I hear the same similar in your feed. Unless I fire up my radio and
That part of the world, well, it's open to Russia. You still there, Chase?
Yeah.
Okay. You were blasting there for a minute.
Yeah, I don't know how I did that.
2E0UKH. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
And I'll be on tomorrow night, Seth, too. I don't know if you'll be around.
Oh, boy.
Or Wednesday night. Is that your lid net?
That's Thursday.
Nothing heard. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 14260. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ.
Anybody in the vast viewing audience of all over the planet, come on back to me. By the way, 21 people watching. I appreciate you. Sorry, 25 and only 21 likes. Someone did a like.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 14260.
Chris, we're going to have to figure out a day when you're doing your live stream. I know you've done them in the car. And I get up like super early in the morning, like 5 in the morning or 4 in the morning my time, when 20 is open to your area, and give her a shot. I don't mind taking the sacrifice because you're, what is it, 4 a.m. to you right now? 5 a.m., 5:30? I don't know if you guys celebrate daylight savings time yet.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
I am not making it out. I hear somebody in there.
I hear somebody in there. Keep trying. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Did I hear a Lima somewhere in there? That's all I heard. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I think I heard a Zulu. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Also live streaming on YouTube. I cannot hear you all the way. Zulu station, try again.
That's ZL2. That's New Zealand.
You're just not making a trip. Someone heard your call sign in another place. Zulu Lima 2 Foxtrot Tango. I got a very light copy on you with doing some noise reduction here. I think you said you were watching. I think I actually remember talking to you on like DStar or something on field day a few years ago. tried to adjust my noise level and played with my EQs. I just cannot bring you in, pal. I think I'm gonna try to put you in the logbook as a 1x1 maybe. Jump in the chat and say hello if you can. A little bit of that, and I heard the 73 there. Zulu Lima 2 Foxtrot Tango. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Dude, that was hard to bring in, man.
Never give up.
So what I was doing was... Really? Let's bring that up. Why don't we? Oop. See if I can remember how to do this. Solid 5-1. Hey, dude, I tried to bring you in, brother. Didn't we talk on DStar like a couple years ago? If I recall. All right, so where am I going here? Where do I pick the where do I go for the SDR here? I'm spacing.
Web SDR.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Dang it, I can't remember the one that I went to before.
KF0IDT posted the link in the Discord.
Thank you, Dustin, and thank you, Sam. Yeah, see, I remember. You were like one of my first international contacts on DStar, I remember. That was on field day. It was in a June, probably 3 years ago. I have a pretty good memory. I remember you. On the general chat?
Yeah.
There is a link in the pin message that Sam was nice enough to put in there. Dustin, I got to work on something there to make it so you can. Let's see.
And be sure to tell all your friends about it too.
So I'm on 14.
Yes, Jason.
260. And I want upper sideband. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Ooh, I am making it down there. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf into the web SDR down in New Zealand. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
India Delta Tango making it to the New Zealand SDR.
So that's weird that. Yep.
Did you not hear?
I heard Dustin in there.
India Delta Tango India radio, or was that?
No, I didn't hear it. He went over me.
Hmm?
That
Kilo 0 Sierra Delta. Hey, Greg.
I can hear you through the web SDR, Jason. That's the only way I can hear you, unfortunately. I think I just heard somebody else pop through there. And there's a couple people you could probably make a contact with that could probably hear you a little bit better. South Dakota. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf monitoring 14260.
Oh, sorry, Greg. I didn't copy what you were saying about South Dakota.
Oh, I was letting Jason know that you could probably make a contact with him.
Yeah, you're the only person I hear.
Copy that, dude. You're like slamming in here right now, buddy.
Shows you what an antenna and 1,000 watts could do.
Real antenna. What type of amplifier are you using?
It's ALS 1306, running about 800.
Copy that. What do you use to power that thing?
220 volts. I'm a junior electrician. I just ran a 220 line into my office. But it will run on 110 also. But I think you and I have talked about this before. You got so much equipment in your room that you don't want to overload your circuit. But it's not that difficult to run a dedicated line. You'd be surprised. It's not that difficult. And if you got a little room in your fuse box, a little wire and a receptacle, and you can run anything you want. I got a direct line.
Yeah, my problem is my fuse box right now. I think I'm running out. Well, I'll figure something out eventually. It looks like we're still coming in down in New Zealand. I'm listening on the web SDR. I put a link in the chat there. So good to hear you. Better contact than we had earlier, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's funny, huh? You could hear me better in New Zealand than you could in California. Propagation. Hey, what is your Discord channel called?
Greg K6EGG. I'll put another link in there right this minute.
All right, thanks a lot. K0SS.
Actually, it's just K6EGG for Discord.
Copy that. 73. And Jason, if you still hear us down there, happy fall to you. And we got to make a contact again soon. Keep watching the live stream, and hopefully the bands will open up a little bit better. I'll give you a try again, see if you can hear us, or I can hear you up on regular RF.
Not making it, unfortunately. Unfortunately, you're not making it, unfortunately. All right, man. Anybody else out there on frequency 73? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf. I'm going to do some FT8. You know what? That's just amazing. First off, I want to say hello again to Jason. And seriously, keep listening. I can't wait for that band to open up. And we actually talked about trying to make a voice contact on HF that night. That we were talking. It was nighttime for me. I remember vividly because I'm like, yeah, this is cool. As it was like one of my first real times playing with digital and talking to somebody down in New Zealand there. So hopefully we'll be able to connect there on HF. Cannot wait. Most of you guys, or a lot of you guys, I've connected. Colin, I'd still would like to make a voice contact with you. I think that'd be extra cool because I've been to Adelaide. So what I want to do here, I think it's time for thank you guys for your help with that. I really appreciate you guys. I would not been able to make that contact without you folks, because I wouldn't know they existed. Although I probably would have found it eventually, but maybe not. That's what it's all about. Sharing's caring. And by the way, once again, you could tell that it is springtime and the equinox of spring. Look at that straight line right down the middle. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that something? So we might have been working a little tiny bit of gray line there, but I don't know. Copy that. 5:44 p.m. down there in New Zealand. We'll do it, dude. I'm telling you. And Chris is another one over there in England. We talked about making the contact on HF eventually. I'm actually going to go to 20 meters because it might be a little bit open. And we got Hamstick Eric actually back in here too.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Hamstick.
It's me, Eeyore.
Eeyore?
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother.
Oh, we got all kinds of stuff going on here. Fiji tonight? Fiji's a rarity for me.
I'd love to work them, but I'm out of service right now.
That's unfortunate, dude.
Shouldn't have moved your antenna.
I should have just left everything alone.
Exactly.
You know what?
Don't fix it.
I missed it.
Sucks.
You never know till you try. I've had to move. I know where I cannot have my antenna is like right over the edge of my house, because it's RFI in like everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, it's horrid.
I had to move it because I was getting RFI from the power lines. So I moved it over to try to get that gone, but and then I had to basically make it a U shape.
Pretty more RFI.
Well, some of that just might be coming down your coax.
Yeah, somebody said in another group, do an ugly ballon or get a choke. I might need a choke.
I have a choke at the back of my radio, and that cleaned up about 90% of my stuff. And actually, I believe, I don't think Seth's in here anymore. He might be watching in bed, doing whatever he's doing in there. Trying to go to sleep quick.
He's on a date. He's on a date.
He got the same choke that I got, and it cleared up a lot of his issues. He wasn't able to do, I want to say 15 meter FT8. It would knock his computer out. Is your screen permanently like that now?
What do you mean?
So you put this picture. Oh, I don't want to accidentally.
I'm talking about the lines next to the carrier, or if that's what you call it. I don't know what it's called in FT8. It's like a lot of lines.
Yeah. So what I was saying there is that permanent? Like you shut your radio off and turn it back on?
No. That's just me transmitting.
Oh.
What I'm concerned about is like all the lines next to the middle thing that shouldn't be there.
Almost looks like you are doing FM.
Yeah. No, it's definitely FT8.
And that's the 991. No, what
I had
is
like
that?
a pulsing though before. Like
mine
Anybody see
actually
that?
shows that too.
we probably both have the same problem.
So yeah.
I'm thinking it might be RFI. Either that or like
Yeah, that's what
coax is dead.
IDT's saying.
And Dustin's our newest mod here, by the way.
He has a blue
Welcome,
wrench now?
Dustin.
ALC. Yeah, look at the ALC on there.
No, I've done it without the ALC. Bring the ALC down. It's still there.
Hmm.
Because I had like a popping last month that I started noticing. I'm gonna be pissed if it's the finals. I'm gonna be pissed if my finals about to let go.
That'd be very unfortunate, and I'm not like being like rude about it.
And that's a new radio.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just made a POTA contact.
I don't know. It could also be bad coax. I went from 75 feet of coax to 50 because the rats decided they were going to chew up the coax outside.
Wait, you bought brand new 50-foot or
No,
you had
it's some stuff that I've slammed in the door 20 times when I was in my apartment.
Yeah, I could do it.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if that's also part of it. Guess it's time to spend some money on coax.
I'd say get the ABR with the ferrite beads on
What
it.
beads? The ferret beads?
Yeah, the ferret. The little furry bastards that like chew up stuff. Yeah.
See, I want to buy some M&P, but if the squirrels or rats or whatever shoot up the last coax, chew that up, it's going to be a bad day for them.
What size coax you running?
RG8, 50 foot.
Dude, I know you hate ABR because they snubbed you, but get a 50-foot run of ABR.
That's what I have right now.
And then you can get the ferrite chokes in line on the coax.
Yeah, I need to get one of the ferrite things.
Yeah, I mean, instead of just going with the beads and the coax, you can just get a choke.
The choke will help out a lot.
Well,
Trust
it's
me.
the same thing. That's why they sell the.
I wouldn't say same thing. I'd rather have a like the coax going through a toroid than snap-on beads.
Well,
no, it's built onto it, I think.
Yeah, it's built onto it, Eric.
Yeah, those are snap-on beads.
Oh, they'll just run it through a toroid.
So like I like the LDG 1-to-1.
Let's see if I can pull up the one that I have. I wish Seth was here because he remembers. He just bought it like about a month ago.
What?
The choke.
Because I think I know which one. Because Chameleon has one, but I don't know if that's snap-on or not. Yeah, it's 5 sleeve beads.
Yeah, check out the LDG 1-to-1.
Damn, I just shouldn't have moved anything.
You know what though? I don't know if I like that idea because you don't know till you try and you learn something every time. I learn something every time I move my antenna.
All right.
So I moved my antenna in a couple different places, and like the third or fourth place, I finally figured out where the sweet spot was. So you just kind of live and you learn on that. So I wouldn't say not to do something like that again.
Yeah.
See, where
I just put what is it? The plastic box you're talking about, Eric?
This thing,
it's blue.
I have this thing right here.
Oh, the Palomar.
This thing is freaking awesome. It's amazing.
There's that thing running right now.
Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. That's not it. That's not it. Hold on.
Chase, I just put my screenshot of my radio in the general in Discord.
Where the hell is it?
Sorry, I didn't mean to turn this into diagnosing Chase's radio hour.
No, this is not the 80-meter element.
What mine?
I can't even get on 80
like
meters right now.
This is what I have right here. This thing works like a champ.
Which one is that? I can't see it.
I could put it in the chat here.
Okay.
Wait, Greg, you're using a thing that says 7 through 54 megahertz. Maybe you might want to take that off to run 80 meters.
That's what it isolates, but it still works past it.
Yeah, that's what mine looks like, Eric.
Yeah, so Chase, the screenshot that I posted, that is what mine looks like on full duplex.
I've not tried 80 meters tonight.
I'm getting Armenia on 10 meters.
Or what?
Armenia.
I don't think I have Armenia.
They're pretty loud too.
I'm wondering
and
if
they can hear good.
I wonder if that's why my noise was so low or no, so high too.
Maybe.
Common mode or something. Had 109
I don't
bucks.
think I have Fiji on here. I'm 20.
Fiji's what? 3 Delta 2?
I think I got them on 15, but not. I'm on. What am I at right now? 20. Yeah, I don't think I have them on 20. I'm looking on my fake awards here.
I love the Equinox. Like some of the bands are just not closing. Like I was working 20 meters.
Yeah, I don't have a confirmation
late.
on 20. Yep, 20 and 30 I don't have confirmations on. It's 2017, I should say. So I can use this contact here. This will help out my DX1000, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah. DX Challenge.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, I mean, they got to do Logbook of the World, though.
Eventually, some of these people will. This Isle of Man, I should say, has not confirmed yet. Where? EF. Fiji, yeah. So I need them for 20. I can use that DXCC. This guy did not confirm on, let's see here, this is 10, 12, 15. Let's see if he comes back. Dang it, he's not coming back. He disappeared.
I'm just super excited that I got Armenia. They're over by Turkey and Georgia. And Azerbaijan.
Georgia?
Yeah. Ham radio helps with geography.
It does. That's what I'm going to help my daughter with. So I got Russia, Bulgaria. I don't think I have Bulgaria on 20 meters. Let me take a look.
I saw Tajikistan on the other day, and I just couldn't get them.
Bulgaria. I think I have Bulgaria on 20 meters. I don't need him. He ain't calling me back anyways. Russia. Mother Russia.
I guess I'm buying this choke from Walcott Radio.
Walcott Radio. Which one did you end up getting?
I think I'm getting the ABR Industries RFI choke. 3 ferrites. The inline. I'm cheap.
Some weird DX tonight. I don't remember hearing Russia on 20 meters like at night like that. That's strong. That guy in Moscow was booming in here.
Last time I heard them was around the time of the contest.
Which contest?
The sideband contest.
Yeah, we heard that guy. I think I made a contact with he was in. I want to say by China, Russia, like Western Russia, Siberia area.
Asiatic Russia.
Yeah. Belize. Yeah, I'm gonna go to 80 real quick and see if there's anybody on here. Really bad. I got a short antenna, that's why I don't tune up on 80 very well. 2.5 to 1. Putting out about 20 watts. Oop. Hello, 80 meter people, folk. I got a lot of noise here. Oh boy. gonna be one of those nights on 80 meters. And by the way, how often does 6 open up? You're a 6 meter guy, aren't you there, Mr. Hamstick?
I dabble. 6 meters does not behave like the other bands. So here, there's openings almost every night.
It's 80.
6 meters is one of those things where you just got to be listening. And when it opens, you got to take advantage.
Our newest mod, Dustin, says, will be soon. All right. I need to get some more fake endorsements for that. I'm going to give her a shot. Thanks for the heads up on the web SDR. That I got to say, it's pretty amazing how non-delayed that thing is.
Right.
It's almost like an echo.
Right.
And I'm like, literally, it's on the other side of the planet. Do a lot of fiber optics in the ocean, passing Hamstick Eric as he sits in his house in Pearl City.
Playing on satellite.
Ooh, that's got a lot of noise on there.
I use a web SDR out of Georgia.
You should not have normally 6 meters should have even less noise than 10.
I don't have a lot of noise on it.
You have a vertical for 6?
No.
Yeah, having a wire antenna like you do on 6 is not a strong situation.
Yeah, that's what I always see how 17 is acting right now. It's amazing how much different these bands are, and they're only like 3 or 4 megs apart. You know what I mean? There's something there.
3 megahertz can be a lot. You know, from 40 to 10, that's 50% of a wavelength.
50 to 10 is pretty far, but 17 to 20
I'm sorry, not 50 to 10. From 7 megahertz to 10 megahertz, you know, from 40 to 30 meters. That's almost 50% longer of a wavelength.
Well, from 17 to 20 is not that long of a difference. Come on, some DX. I can use some DX.
About a quarter of a wavelength.
What's a quarter here, quarter there, right? Quarter for everybody. Man, it's getting late. Surprised you, Chase, you work mornings or something?
Nah, evenings. Like 2:30 to 10:30.
Pretty much the same that I work. Almost exactly the same.
Yep, evenings. Not bad.
Let's see what happens here. I was hoping to get that Fiji contact, but I don't think it's going to happen. Russia. Well, 15's pretty much dead to me. As you do know, Colin. Colin, how many, I know we said, how many Australian watts could you send up to the sky with your license down there? Was it 25 or 10 or something like that? Can't remember.
What license does he hold?
I can't remember. I can't even remember what license I have half the time. 10. Man, that's going to be a rough contact.
Oh, wow.
Wait, Colin can only do 10 watts?
Yeah.
Huh.
How much do you think those Russian guys are doing?
A lot.
Probably more than what's legal here.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Oh, yeah.
I'm getting Israel on 10.
I wouldn't be surprised if some of the Russia stations are running like 2,500 watts. Some of them are really strong.
Oh, God, Israel.
Romania? Should I go after Romania? Do I need them? Let's see if I need them. Oop. Wrong way. Romania. I do not need them.
Greg, is 10 meters still open by you?
No.
Are you sure?
I am 105% positive.
Okay. Because it's not even closing here. Like it's the sun's already set. I think it was yesterday or the day before. It was almost 11 p.m. and I was playing on 10 meters.
Thank you, Romania. I didn't really need you, but I got you anyways. Actually, I got them pretty much on every band there now. All right, I'll check out 10 just to appease you. See my scope there? Actually, 10 is noisy tonight. Usually it's down by like 3.
Yeah, I'm literally not even seeing noise on my waterfall right now.
Well, you are 2,500 miles away from me.
Kyrgyzstan.
There is not a lick of anything on 10 right now.
All the stands are online today.
What's that mainly like? Way like real Eastern Europe, almost Asia, Europe?
Eastern Europe and Western Asia.
Those are old Russian.
Yeah.
Russian backed. 15, Colin. Nothing. 0. $17. I got some life on 17. Let's see what pops in here.
Oh, Kyrgyzstan can't hear me.
Alaska. Perfect. Just what I need. Alaska. Not a whole lot going on here. Let's go to 30 real quick. Problem is I'm going to have a lot of noise here. Come on, baby. That's all I got. Italy. Italy. You got one Canadian station on 30 meters right now. Not a whole lot going on here. 80 is pretty much toast. I'm not even going to try again tonight. Last night I was making, or the other night, Saturday night? No, Sunday night. Sunday night, I made like 3 contacts in like 15 minutes, which is a lot for 80 meters for me. And then poof, disappeared. Connecticut. I made contact with this guy though. I remember him. I'm starting to recognize faces and call letters. Tulsa, Oklahoma. I don't have him on 40. This guy right here, like this K8TE, he like saved me on 3 different bands for my states.
Was that person's name Katie?
William.
Oh. Thought maybe it was like a vanity for Katie.
Kate. So I'm going to try to work this guy in Oklahoma. All right. So it's getting a little late. What time is it? 10:30? 10:08? This is like my Saturday night for me.
Not 10:30.
Calling on 10.
10:08.
It's 10. And Sam sitting there texting me at like midnight my time the last 2 nights.
That's because you keep blowing up my ham alerts.
Well, what I do is I'm getting ready to take a shower or getting ready for bed too. And I'll sit there and I'll like go on the computer for a minute and just check the bands and see what's going on. Because
okay.
don't want to miss out. You know,
I won't text you anymore, damn it.
No, you're welcome to. I was just surprised that you're up. I normally don't text people.
Well, I was catching up on YouTube and.
What were you catching up on?
Just YouTube that I've, subscribed to that I've probably missed or was going to miss, and just different channels.
Speaking of YouTube, did you see the video I put up there, Hamstick? It was really bad.
Not yet.
I just was testing it.
I woke up and saw you were streaming and came over here.
You woke up in the afternoon?
Yeah, I was taking a nap.
Magpie?
God, he's an OEM.
Or C-Pie?
What?
Nothing. It's very weird tonight it looks like the bands are starting to drop a bit. Oh, of course he calls
Colin,
back.
I don't know who Magpie is.
I was bummed. We were talking about Seth and he didn't say anything back. I thought for sure he's watching. Caught him earlier. And Chase caught me. I guess he was talking about me right when I turned on his live stream earlier. And I caught the very end of his stream. Come on,
when
baby.
Did Chase stream?
Huh?
When did Chase stream?
Right before I came on.
Yeah,
3
right.
hours
I
ago.
missed him.
He streamed when the clubhouse was streaming.
I was taking a nap.
Uh-oh. Birds that attack people in VK. It's like ravens and stuff. You guys should see the crows at Dodger Stadium. They're like the size of small children.
Speaking of Dodger
They pick
Stadium,
up like cats and stuff.
did you hear that NASCAR wants to? You heard that NASCAR wants to run a race inside that?
Yeah, I heard rumors of that last year, but I think it's going to probably happen. I didn't know how true the rumors were. I thought somebody was joking. Well, they do it at the Coliseum, and that's a football stadium. Dodger Stadium is a big place, so I don't know how many of you folks been there, but it's a big.
My question is, how do you get the cars on the field?
Center field. So
they have openings in those fences.
So that stadium is built into a hill. So where the people sit in like behind home plate and stuff, that's all like a hill. And the outfield is like straight, like nothing.
But there's walls, there's openings in the walls that are big enough to.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Well, the walls, the physical walls themselves, they can pop out. They pop them out for concerts and stuff.
Okay.
It's possible. They would have now. They just redid all that stuff in the back there, so I don't know. It might be a little interesting. There is some space, but I know they get trucks back there for concerts, but yeah.
Okay.
Since they redid it, it's a little bit different. I don't go back there very much. But whenever you guys watch anything on Dodger Stadium, think of me taking my test in the all gender bathroom there. That's going to be a very special place to me. Every time I think about Dodger Stadium, actually I think about that when I get on HF. I'm like, man, I took that test there. So
on your knees at the sinks at the Dodger Stadium.
Poor Seth. He had plans that night. He had a date with his girlfriend. But I was ready.
What, the left-handed or right hand?
Be nice. It was the left hand this time. Rosie was busy. All right. So I'm going to be on tomorrow night. Is anybody on live streaming tomorrow night?
What's tomorrow? Wednesday?
I don't think so. It's so hard to keep track of all this stuff now.
I don't think so. I know Nuggets was Monday.
I go on so late anyways.
Unless Ham Nation was last week.
I'm not worried about Ham Nation though too much.
Okay.
People are going to watch that. They're going to watch that.
You should be good for tomorrow night.
Amazingly.
Sam, if you look at
Colin,
if you look at pictures of Dodger Stadium, it looks like center field as a big area that they can open up. Like it's huge.
It is, but they redid part of they put cement, they could probably take them out temporarily, cement, areas to sit and stuff. So that's why I was I know some of the concert stuff, it's hard to get through stuff.
Directly mid center field.
Yeah.
Every picture I'm seeing looks like they can open that up.
Let me look at that real quick.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I was just
like I said, I don't go out there very often.
I see the walls of the stadium. I know they open them up to bring people in, but I didn't know if they could open it up wide enough to bring ours in to
Oh yeah, it looks like
so. Okay, let me show you this.
Wide. Yeah,
this
right
but see, they put. It's hard to see in this picture.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get so some of this stuff's superimposed. There's not a direct path. You could see there's a seat or something there. There's planters all right here that are kind of shadowed in. You don't really see them.
Mm-hmm.
And this isn't that wide of a spot. This is now, and you can't tell because this is a cover. There's a girder that goes over here. I don't know. And
you can also look at the corners too.
No, there's no way they're going to get in the corners. Zero chance because this is elevated right here.
Yeah, there's no way they're going
to. This is like a 20-foot drop right here.
Yeah,
there's no way. So they'd have to take out some of these planters.
Yeah, there where you're showing Greg, that'd be the only.
This is where our production truck parks, right here. And we have to run cables up this little hill that you guys can't tell that's a hill. It goes around, goes underneath this set of staircase, and then we have what they call an I/O panel, patches right here, and that goes throughout the stadium. The booth is about right here.
Is that Saco or
Saco what?
They have a whoosy whatsy, a street view photo that shows how they open the door. So if you do street view, and not the one right in the middle, not that one. So if you drag it, I think it's the one right next to the one that's in the middle of the opening. No, down by the field. Down by the field.
Oh, that one?
Not that one. The one next to it.
Ooh, that's a cool view, though.
Yeah, that one's looks like a blimp. I think it was the one right next to it is the one I did.
When does baseball start again?
Next week.
Is that opening day?
One.
Yeah, see, but the thing is, there's poles right here. And this is actually an old picture. This is very old. This doesn't exist anymore. This speaker rack, this is gone. This is all different right here. This isn't here. There's a thing. Yeah, this is very old.
They might use that opening right there.
No, this is different. This is totally different. This is from a couple of years ago. This is 2018.
Yeah, but since all that's gone, it could be open enough.
It's not gone. It's different. And it's more stuff. See here?
Well, they have to have a way to get their equipment to work on the field in and out. So I'm sure they figured out a way, and they didn't build their greenskeeping
but it's not
inside.
that wide, and it's small, and they park it right back here. And a lot of the other stuff parks over here. It goes in a hole over here.
I mean, how wide do you need to fit a single car inside?
I don't know. It's going to be tight. They're going to have to move some stuff. I know that for a fact because I go back there. It'll be interesting. But this is it's a big field.
Mm-hmm.
They could fit a full-size soccer without a problem. It's not as wide as the Coliseum.
Right.
It'll be interesting. That's going to be pretty.
I mean, Martinsville is a really narrow track, so
yeah, it is.
I've been to Martinsville.
So is Bristol.
I've never been to Bristol. Martinsville.
I've never been inside of any NASCAR.
No. Bristol doesn't have garages like the rest of the track. They use the haulers and the trailers.
One place
that's their.
Go ahead.
That's their garage is haulers.
That's not the only place. They do it a couple other places.
Yeah, I've been to a couple tracks like that when I worked in auto racing.
I'll tell you one place I never want to go to again is Pocono. I hate that place.
What, Pocono?
I hate that place.
Why?
It sucks. It sucks flying into there. The hotels suck there. The drive sucks there. Everything sucks about that place.
I don't know where that is.
And the weather is horrible there.
Where'd you set up at Pocono?
At the racetrack. Where else would I set
shit.
up?
But it's like, was it first you're out in the parking lot and
Wilkes-Barre is like, on a good day, it's an hour drive. Mm-hmm. On a good day.
Right.
All right. So Wilkes-Barre Scranton Airport is not close. And there's not a lot of hotel. You're in the mountains there, basically.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot of hotels over there. They're like little resorts. And they're haven't been upgraded since 1979. That place sucks. I hate that. There's nowhere to eat after it gets dark. Everything closes.
Wow.
So you got to eat before or get a bunch of snacks at the track. Or
that was like when I went to London. Like everything closed at 4 p.m.
Yeah, just I don't know. I liked we stayed in Ann Arbor for Brooklyn, Michigan, and it's a nice college town. There's a mall across the street. Actually, I was just talking to my wife about that. I had my first ever McRib in Ann Arbor, and it was absolutely disgusting. All right, I got to get out of here. It's getting just a tad bit late. Thank you guys for jumping in there. Was very excited about making that contact over in Russia. I hope he puts it in Logbook of the World so I get that contact from him. In fact, I'm going to look. I think he uploaded yesterday. I think I saw last. I don't think I have any confirmed Russian contacts on. And before I leave, I have a question for you, Hamstick, since you're very good at these awards. What are all these? What's a WPX award?
It's prefix. It's worked prefixes. There's actually a WPX contest coming up Easter weekend. So every prefix will count for you. So a KH6 counts differently than a KH7, different than an NH6 or an AH6. So every single prefix counts as one of the WPX.
What do I need to win an award?
I don't do CQ awards, so I'm not sure.
Because I have 1,000. That might be good enough. DXCC.
I have not applied for any of the awards from CQ, so because that's an award through CQ magazine.
Oh. All credits.
I'm not sure if ARL has their own version of it. The CQ also does worked all zones, which you may have on your awards listing as well.
I just hope my stuff's not broken anymore by the time this contest comes.
You think it's just going to come back to life?
I just ordered some ferrite beads, so I'm going to put those on because I'm a cheap ass, and then heat shrink if it works.
Ew. So no, ARRL sends over to CQ magazine. Oh, okay. Russia. What am I
I was going to apply for worked all zones via satellite, but there was I have some issues.
Where the hell is Russia's not in here anymore?
It's either European Russia or Asiatic Russia.
So
You gotta look up in the E's or A's.
It'd be European Russia, the Moscow, right?
Yeah.
BBC, European Russia. It's not the same contact. Oh, it doesn't say if I worked on phone.
Oh, yeah. DX Challenge doesn't tell you what mode. If you click on the individual contact.
Yeah, but I know that's not the call. That's a FT8 contact. So let me.
So then, if you want to see if you have them on phone, you just go down to phone, and then all credits. Yeah.
Nope.
Well, you only have 13 DXCC on phone.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And Sean is my United States of America contact over there in Connecticut. How about that? Oh, look at you. You're my Hawaii contact.
Sure I am.
Clipperton Island. Does that sound familiar?
Yep. That's the island down below Mexico.
I will get a
live on stream.
Yep. I will put that award on my wall there.
So Dustin's
DXCC
saying,
for phone.
Yeah. All right. I need to get out of here. It's getting late. You guys have anything to say?
y'all click the link at the top of the description. Join us on Discord. And we have some fun over there. Glad to everybody for watching. Appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.
Eric, since I left you out last time?
Nope. I can't think of anything. My brain is broken.
It's only 7:00. Chase, hope your
I took a
radios
nap.
get well
Yeah.
overnight. In the overnight hours, they get some rest.
Maybe it'll all just reset.
Who knows? You never know. I don't think I have anything else. I might delete that video I posted. I don't know. We'll see.
Don't do it. Leave it up.
It was really, really bad. I did it in like 5 minutes. Although it took me like a month to find the music.
Hey, Greg, remember like the 17-year-old girls that post a thing like, oh my goodness, I only got 17 likes. Should I take down my picture?
No, that's not why I'm taking it down. I was taking it down. Okay, the reason why I put it up is I tested out taking music from a different source and putting it
We
up.
barely heard the music.
But it was still there. It was enough for that all the rhythm to catch.
Did they flag it?
No, that's why they would have done it by now.
Not linked.
Then leave it up.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know
It's
if
bad.
it's bad.
I hate trying to. I'd rather just ad lib like I am now. It's more natural to me. And I'm like trying to
Yeah, you definitely were cringing in it, but it's still a good video. You're like,
Yeah, just leave it up.
okay, yeah, I'm done.
I'm not a production video guy. I'm just not. I'm not. That's not what I do. This is what I like doing. I'd rather be on here for 3 hours than make a 1-minute video without peeing. European. Chase, you got anything else other than your sick radios?
Yeah, no.
Not linked.
That's it.
That's it. All right, see you boys. Hello, everybody. Thanks again for watching the Greg K6EGG live stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly, share. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.